Well, the DUP saying, what are you doing? Where's your united front with unionism? Why are you attacking the DUP, Timothy?
Mr Brett seemed to be very touchy last night, Stephen. My speech was aimed at Belfast City Council and indeed the Alliance Party. But there is a moral duty on myself to hold those accountable that are the current custodians of unionism, and that's merely what I was doing last night, was pointing out, yes, it's all well and good, hellfire and brimstone coming in storming, but what are you doing when you're not in the storming chamber? What are you doing when you're sitting in the executive? Stephen, I don't
well, what
really
are they
want to
doing?
go down this route.
Well, what are they doing when they're sitting in the executive? They're helping to run their country.
It's up to me to point out where there can be a remedy, where the DUP can.
But what are you accusing the DUP of doing in the executive?
Well, we're looking at Belfast City Council. We're looking at the street signs policy. The DUP are rightly calling that out, saying it's oppressive, saying that it shouldn't happen, saying it's an imposition on loyalist communities. But at the same time, they're actively recruiting for an Irish language commissioner. So on one hand, you can't be calling out and shaming and slamming Belfast City Council, and the other hand, be aiding and abetting the imposition of Irish in Northern Ireland when you're recruiting for a commissioner. And that's something that was in their gift. That's something they are currently doing.
Brian?
I'm just pointing out where the DUP can do something about it. And later on in my speech, I pointed out where Gordon, and thankfully he came into the chamber just as I was coming to that part. And what I'm asking him to do is issue guidance in the procedure that Belfast City Council currently use for their call-in. So what Belfast City Council are doing, they're treating legal opinion as a determination of merit, and as far back as 2014, when draft standing orders regulations were being discussed in the Assembly, it was agreed such an approach would be unlawful. So what I'm asking is, we're looking for, Belfast City Council are going with an opinion without a legal test. I believe it sits within Gordon's directorate where he can do something about it. There's a moral duty, as I've already said, to point out it shouldn't be seen always as an attack. If you're pointing out where somebody can do something, why then are we always saying, we're attacking the DUP?